If you're running a small business in 2025 without AI agents, you are essentially paying humans to do robot work and it's costing you thousands every single month. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most impactful AI agents that small and medium businesses are deploying right now. Agents that handle customer support, sales qualification, appointment bookings, workflow orchestration, and admin tasks. We'll cover exactly what each agent does, why SMBs are choosing them over traditional solutions, and the real world impact they're having on revenue and operations. At the end, I'll share how you can access my implementation templates for each of these agents. If you're new here, my name is Sam Weinstein, and I help small business owners implement AI automation systems that turn their operations from chaotic and manual into streamlined and scalable. On this channel, I break down the latest AI tools and strategies so you can implement them yourself without needing a technical background or a massive budget. Let's dive in. Before we jump into the specific agents, here is what you need to understand. AI agents are different from the automation tools you might be already using. Traditional automation is linear. If this happens, do this. If that happens, do that. There's like a branching tree. AI agents can make decisions and can think and handle ambiguity and adapt to different situations. They're not just following a flowchart, they're actually thinking through problems. The 5 agents I'm covering today represent the highest ROI opportunities for SMBs because they target the most time consuming repetitive tasks that are currently eating up your team's bandwidth. The first agent an SMB should implement is what I call the customer service triage agent. The role, think of it as your tier 1 support rep. What it does, it's not just your basic chatbot with a menu of options. This agent connects directly to your company's internal knowledge base, your PDFs, your past email threads, your help center articles, product documentation, all of it. When a customer reaches out with a question, the agent automatically searches through all the information and resolves the inquiry on the spot. We're talking about questions like, where is my order? How do I reset my password? Or what is your refund policy? The data shows these agents can autonomously resolve 40 to 60% of repetitive customer questions without any human intervention. And here's the crucial part. When the agent encounters something complex, emotional, or high value, like an angry customer threatening to cancel, it immediately hands off to a human staffer with full context of the conversation. Why SMBs use it? This agent allows a small business to offer legitimate 24/7 support without paying for a night shift or weekend coverage. Think about how many customers you're losing simply because they had a basic question at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday and couldn't get an answer, and so they went to your competitor instead. This agent eliminates that problem entirely. So what? For a typical SMB, this means you can reduce your support team's workload by half while simultaneously improving customer satisfaction scores because response times drop from hours to seconds. That's agent 1. Agent 2, the digital SDR, your AI-powered lead qualifier and prospector. What's the role? This is your SDR who never sleeps, never takes a day off, and never gets discouraged by rejection. The agent works in the background across multiple channels. It can autonomously research prospects on the web, looking at their LinkedIn, their company website, recent news about the business. Then it drafts a hyper-personalized cold email based on that research. But it doesn't stop there. When visitors land on your website, this agent engages them in real-time conversations. It asks qualifying questions like, what's your budget range? What's your timeline for making a decision? And who else is involved in this purchase? Only after the lead is qualified does it book a meeting for a human salesperson. Why SMBs use it? It completely removes the grunt work of sales. Your human salespeople stop wasting time chasing unqualified leads or doing manual research. They only talk to people who are ready to buy, have a clear budget, and have a defined timeline. According to a study by McKinsey, sales teams spend only about 28% of their time actually selling. The rest, all admin work, research, chasing dead leads. This agent flips that ratio completely. So for an SMB with a small sales team, this can literally double your pipeline without hiring another salesperson. You're getting more qualified leads with less effort. Quick note, if you're watching this and you're thinking, I want this for my business, but I need help implementing it, I offer 3 60-minute AI strategy sessions where we can discuss your specific needs and map out which agents would have the biggest impact for you. The booking link is in the first link in the description below. Agent 3 is the front desk receptionist agent. This is critical for any service-based SMB. What role? This is your appointment scheduler and your phone receptionist rolled into one. What does it do? This agent intercepts missed phone calls and SMS inquiries instantly. When someone calls your business and you can't pick up, the agent immediately sends them a text message. Hey, I saw you called. How can I help you? From there, it has a natural conversation via text or even voice. It can answer your pricing questions. It can check your calendar availability in real time, and it can book appointments directly into your scheduling software, whether that's Calendly, Google Calendar, or your industry specific booking system. Why do SMBs use this? Here's the brutal truth. Missed calls equal lost revenue. Studies show that 85% of callers who don't reach a business won't call back. They'll just move on to the next option. This is especially devastating for service businesses like plumbers, contractors, clinics, consultants, or local services. If you're on a job site or in a meeting and you can't answer your phone, that new lead is going straight to your competitor. This agent ensures that that never happens. Every inquiry gets immediate response. Every qualified lead gets booked. So what? For a typical service-based SMB, this agent can capture an additional 10 to 20 appointments per month that would have otherwise been lost. If your average job is worth, I don't know, $500 to $1,000, that's $5,000 to $20,000 in recovered revenue every single month. Well worth it. The fourth agent is what I call the workflow orchestrator, which means this is where things get really powerful. The role. Think of this as your operations manager or the glue that holds your tech stack together. What it does, unlike standard automation tools that follow simple if-then rules, orchestrator agents can make decisions and monitor multiple apps simultaneously. Here's a real example. Let's say a customer sends an angry email to your support inbox. The orchestrator agent detects the negative sentiment, automatically looks up that customer's billing history in your accounting software, checks their lifetime value in your CRM, realizes they're a high value customer, drafts a refund request for the manager to approve, and sends an alert to the manager on Slack, all within, wait for it, 60 seconds, completely autonomously. Or another example, a new lead fills out a form on your website. The agent adds them to your CRM, checks if they're a match your ideal client profile, enriches their data by researching the company, assigns them to your salesperson based on territory and workload, and schedules and follow-up tasks. Why do SMBs leverage this if it's not obvious? It's because most SMBs are running on a fragmented tech stack. You've got your CRM, your email platform, your billing software, your project management tool, and they barely talk to each other. Traditionally, connecting these systems required expensive custom coding or hiring a dedicated operations person. Orchestrator agents do this work autonomously, making intelligent decisions about how data should flow between systems. So what? This eliminates the manual data entry, the context switching between apps, and the things that fall through the cracks. For SMBs, this typically saves 10 to 15 hours per week of administrative overhead. And lastly, Agent 5 is the meeting copilot, your AI executive assistant. This is your admin assistant who handles all the post-meeting chaos. What does it do? This agent joins your internal meetings or client calls, listens to the audio in real time, and generates structured summaries. But here's what makes it valuable. It doesn't just transcribe, it extracts action items, assigns them to specific people based on who committed to what, and it can even draft a follow-up email to the client for you to review and send. Some versions can also integrate with your project management tools to automate create tasks with deadlines based on what was discussed in the meeting. Why do SMBs use this? Because the admin burden of meetings is massive and often invisible. After every client call, someone needs to write notes, send a follow-up email, create tasks, and make sure nothing gets forgotten. For small teams, this post-meeting work can consume 5 to 10 hours per week per person. And here's the risk. When this doesn't happen, verbal promises made to clients get forgotten, projects stall, and trust erodes. This agent ensures that every meeting has immediate, actionable follow-through. So what? According to research from Atlassian, the average employee attends 62 meetings per month. If this agent saves just 15 minutes of admin work per meeting, that's 15.5 hours saved per employee per month. For a team of 5, that's nearly 80 hours. 2 full work weeks recovered every single month. So those are the 5 AI agents that are having the biggest impact for SMBs right now. The customer service triage agent, the digital SDR, the front desk receptionist, the workflow orchestrator, and the meeting copilot. As I mentioned earlier, you can access my implementation templates and setup guides for all these 5 agents via the first link in the description. And if you want to work with me and my team directly to get these set up for your specific business, you can book a free strategy session via the second link. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel for more videos like this, showing you how to implement cutting-edge AI systems in your business without needing to be a technical expert. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.